Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and they weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground out the job. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, salute to you guys, man. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Right back at y'all with yet another one, man. And if y'all haven't, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we're going to get into this video, man. But press 1 if you guys can hear me, man. Press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comments. We got a mic check, 1 2 1 2. Man, y'all, I'm thrown back by this one, man. This latest report that came out, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It might just be a matter of time, man. But shout out to Da Vinci, Love Life, Adrovert, Tanya, Uncle, Divine, Regina, Fabian, Big Meech, Made or Culture, a Motor Culture, Tommy, Toy, Dan, Toy, salute to you for the membership, baby. Dan, Hydra, salute to all of y'all. Cynthia Thompson, salute. Appreciate everybody in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. Realism, everybody in the building. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all come on in. Share this video as well. Look, man. Oh, and also shout out to everybody who's been sending donations to the Cash App, to the PayPal. Salute to all of you guys, man. Shout out to Jay for the donation to the Cash App. Shout out to Bubba Hodges for the donation to the Cash App. Trayvon Davis, salute to you for the donation to the Cash App. Andre Robinson, salute to you for the donation to the Cash App. Rochelle Woods, salute to you for the donation to the Cash App. Misha Walker, salute to you for the donation to the Cash App. Angelia Palazzolo, salute to you for the donation to the Cash App. Gems with Gigi, salute to you for the donation to the Cash App. Leslie Mayo, salute to you for the donation to the Cash App. And the beautiful Peachy Brown, salute to you for the donation to the Cash App. Christopher Chandler, salute to you for the donation to the Cash App. Grumpy Knuckles and Lil Chuck, salute to all y'all for the donation. Y'all want to donate, the link pinned at the top of the comment section. Appreciate everybody who's been supporting, showing love, and hit me up on that Cash App, man, or that PayPal. Appreciate y'all. Link pinned at the top of the chat. Let's get right into it. Bro, before I start this video, I want everybody to understand one thing. Please, and I'm going to say this again, please have an open mind to what I'm saying. Please have an open mind to what I'm saying. All right? I just want y'all to think as I'm saying what I'm saying in this video. I don't want y'all to come in here and just start going crazy, because y'all do that sometimes when we start talking about other things. So, Justin Bieber, man. Bro, it has been a lot of reports coming out about him, man. And amidst this whole situation, man, with Diddy, man, you guys know what's up. And amongst the latest report that just came out from Page 6, it has me worried that Justin Bieber may be close to either breaking or just breaking down completely. And who knows if that's going to turn into him unveiling everything that is inside of him, because obviously he's feeling away. Now, according to this new article that came out the other day out of Page 6, Justin Bieber apparently does not trust anyone around him, as he's haunted by the ghost of his past. And I'm going to say this to you guys. A lot of people came in here and basically was saying, "Our ticket, man, it's all Diddy. They're all of them are victims." And I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again, bro. Listen, 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 listen. As of today, and I never want to put words in somebody's mouth, something they didn't say. But as of today, Justin Bieber has not made any allegations against Diddy. As of today, Justin Bieber has not made any allegations against Diddy. The only thing we have seen is we have seen recent pictures of him in his adulthood, as you see on the left-hand side of your screen, with Diddy, right? And he wasn't complaining. He's been living on his own. He has his own family, wife, whatever. So he's a grown man at this point. He's a grown man at this point, right? You guys, I think people got to understand one thing, right? And everybody wants to give all these other people a pass, right? And I'm going to bring some information to y'all this morning, right? Because everybody came in here and jumped on me the other day when I did a video about Justin Bieber. Y'all like it when I talk about the Diddy side, but y'all don't like it when I talk about the Justin Bieber side. Y'all don't like it when I talked about the Richard Bland side last night. I talked about Richard Bland last night. Shout out to my boy Two Raw for TV in the building. Salute to you, homie. I talked about Richard Bland last night, and these people started coming in my comment section, and I had to block you because you start to come in my comment section. Oh, ticket. Oh, but Richard Bland, he moved on from that, man. I literally read you guys all of the accusations that Richard Bland had against him. All of them. And the first thing y'all did, oh, he changed. He a different man. Ticket, he a different man. I just erased all those comments and blocked them. Because I ain't have time to be arguing back and forth with people, bro. Right? So now all of a sudden, he have changed his whole life. None of that stuff that all those people accuse him of that I put in that video last night, it doesn't matter. But today, Page 6 did an article. And I'm telling you guys why I think that Justin Bieber's on the verge of cracking. And I'm going to read this article to you guys. And it was scathing. Because everybody came in here and jumped down my throat and said, "Oh, ticket, man, come on, man. Justin Bieber he's a victim in this." Even though Justin Bieber has not made any allegations against Diddy, he hasn't made any. But you know what has happened? I'm going to read to you guys in this article, right? And since everybody wants to make everybody out to be an angel, which I won't until I see that evidence, you understand what I'm saying? Against all these other alleged co-conspirators. See, that's what I want to see if everybody going to keep the same energy with all the other people who was there. Because, see, I already know Diddy's a scumbag. I watched him on the tape. Any man that beat a woman like that and lie about the existence of that happening, knowing it happened, knowing it's a tape out there, I don't trust him for anything. So we already know I don't have no love or respect for Diddy at all. He's out of the book. But let's talk about the other people who were hanging around him. Now, let's talk about why is Justin Bieber, according to the reports now, it seemed like he about to just go haywire. Because it says that Justin Bieber doesn't trust anyone around him as he's haunted by the ghost of his past. Now, read this article, y'all. It says Justin Bieber is struggling to trust the people around him, and he is isolating himself from some who have been close to him for decades. Sources told Page 6. Let me ask y'all this question. Why now? Why all of a sudden now? Think about this, y'all. Why all of a sudden now when the Diddy case come up, are you now starting to isolate yourself from people? Why not do it before? Why not do it for the last 4, 5, 6 years? Why now? But I'm just going to keep going, man. It said the blank-year-old who became a global phenomenon with his chart topper baby is now 30. That means this man been an adult for what, 11, 12 years? 11 years? 12 years? He been an adult? Come on now. Married and the father of a newborn son. But the singer's most recent public appearances have left fans and longtime friends worried. Why is everybody worried? I don't understand. It says insiders say the haunted-looking star, who has been open about substance use and anxiety and depression, admitting He previously used blank to deal with the shame of his promiscuity is battling the ghost of his past. What ghost is he battling? What ghost is he battling? What ghost is he battling? I'm trying to see, why is this all coming out now? See, y'all gotta understand something. Listen. Y'all, I want to make a point to everybody listening to this video. You guys went off on all the other people who've waited for 10, 15, 20 years to come out and file claims against Diddy. Y'all, oh, why you wait so long? Y'all lying, y'all capping. But with this guy, everybody say, oh, man, come on, man, he a victim. But all the other people that waited 10, 15, 20 years, they ain't victims. They liars and cappers. Peep that now. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. But this guy, nah, man. Like I said, I'm keeping an open mind. I'm keeping an open mind because once again, he has not made any claims against Diddy, right? So you can't just make people make claims against somebody because you want to, right? Can't do that. But it keeps going. We're going to get deep into this today. It says, indeed, Bieber has been drawn into the arrest of Sean Diddy Combs as worrying videos have resurfaced of the disgraced music magnate making TV appearances with the teenage star. It says, do I believe he was involved in some stupid-ish? Yeah. One industry insider said. Let me repeat that again. Do I believe he was involved in some stupid-ish? ? Yeah. One industry insider who worked with Bieber's team for years. But these people will come tell you, I'm going to say it again. See, now when we start investigating, y'all don't want to hear what we getting from the investigation. This is what happens when you investigate. See? So once again, it says, do I believe he was involved in some stupid-ish? Yeah. And see, once again, let me go back to this because I want to stay right here on this and I want to show y'all something. Yes, we know the first time he went over there rocking with Diddy and them. But we also know that he was an adult, like you see in the left-hand picture right there, rocking with Diddy. Rocking with Diddy. He was still rocking with Diddy. The videos are online. As an adult. As an adult. So, like I said before, as an adult, he was still, and people want to ignore that part. That part. Look, and you see the excuses right here? You see the excuses from Amanda? Amanda, put your glasses back on. Put your glasses back on. You see the lame excuses that come from people? Now, I'm showing you that he was still kicking it with a grown man. And listen, once again, this man has not made any allegations against Diddy. See, I'm telling y'all something. People are so fast to make things what they want to make it on YouTube. They make things what they want to make it instead of what they can prove and what they know. Ain't nobody that was around Justin Bieber came out and said, hey, man, I think Diddy was blank, blank, blank. Nobody. 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 Nobody that was, imagine, think about that. You got all these people that was around Diddy saying, oh, well, this. The people that's around Justin Bieber, that you don't hear them saying nothing, right? Once again, Justin Bieber has not made any claims against Diddy. But guess what? You have 25 other people who say they were underage at the time that are making claims against Diddy. But Justin Bieber has not made any claims. So this is my point to people. How in God's green earth can you put something on this man that he haven't put on himself? Think about that. Think about it. Think about it. Amanda, know your role and shut your mouth. Shut your mouth today, lady. You're not going to come in here with that foolishness today. You're going to sit down and you're going to be quiet and you're going to get this cooking today. I'm sorry. Because we're going to tell the truth today. You're not going to come in here with your foolishness acting like you're going to overtake the comment section. No, sit down and listen to the show and enjoy the show because we're going to tell the truth today. See, you can't make somebody else say something that you want them to say. You can't. You can't. You can't. He's a grown man. If something happened to him, let him come say it. Let him speak out. Why he ain't spoke out? That's what you guys, I'm going to say it again. I want y'all to really think about this because it's going to take people to really think. Everybody have been jumping all over the victims who've waited for years to come out with their stories, whether they were of age or not. They waited for years to come out with this. Think about it now. I want y'all to think. And everybody have been demonizing them people. Why they wait so long? Why they wait 10, 15, 20 years? Why they wait 25 years? People that's 30 years old coming out now, 35 years old, with allegations from 20 years ago coming out, 22 years ago, and people saying, why they waiting? Why they waiting? Why they waiting so long? I don't believe it. It's a money grab. Justin Bieber is 30 years old, haven't said nothing. He haven't made any allegations to this day as a grown man. But people want to put words in his mouth. That's not respectable. Just because you want to do that, don't mean that can happen. And I'm going to say this again. Just because Diddy did something to one person doesn't mean he did it to another person. We don't know. We was not there. We was not there. So once again, I'm not going to put words in somebody's mouth that haven't said that himself. When you have other people who have come forward years later and said something as adults. But that's going to go, my statement is going to go past a lot of people's heads. If Justin Bieber comes out and makes claims against Diddy, we'll deal with it then. But as of today, as of, what's today's date? October the 15th, he has made no claims against Diddy. He has made no allegations against Diddy. But you have 25 others with 120 others with Tony Busby. You have these others with these other ones who waited years. They've come out now. But again, we don't know. Because you know why? I'm going to say it again. We don't know what's on that tape. See, I'm going to tell you something. See, we don't know what's on that tape. We don't know. Because, see, remember one thing that Tony Busby said, and I need everybody to understand this, right? And I showed y'all and I told y'all Justin Bieber been cool with Diddy since he been an adult. Still hanging with Diddy. Still cool with Diddy. So what if on those tapes that Diddy have, let's just say that he has people doing wrong things themselves to other people. Then what are y'all going to say? Let me ask y'all this again. Let me ask everybody in this comment section a question. If you're an adult and you're violating somebody else, do you give them a pass as an adult? As an adult. Because remember, Gene Deal came out and said that this was done to Diddy when he was younger. And he turned around and did the same thing to others. But I don't hear nobody saying, hey, man, we got to give Diddy a pass because they did that to him when he was young. Nope. They cooking Diddy like he deserved to get cooked. See, that's why I'm wondering, why is this dude so worried and so stressed out and all these other things and blah, blah, blah? Why? Why? See what I'm saying? Because once again, when those tapes come out, see, that's when you get to learn the whole truth. See, that's why I try to tell people, we always got to watch our tongue and watch our mouths on certain things. Because when them tapes come out, because like Tony Busby, the lawyer, said, if people are he said that co-conspirators, people who were there participating in these despicable acts. Now, what if you see some of these people that we've been taken up for, or you've been taken up for, not me, on tape, disrespecting somebody else? What if we see that on those tapes? How are y'all going to feel then? That's why I tell everybody, we have to watch and sit back and wait for those tapes to come out and wait for them to name, because the lawyer said they're going to name the other people who was involved. And he said he had some big name celebrities involved. And we got to wait to see whose other names come up. Now, yesterday when they did the lawsuit, they named not only Diddy and his corporations, but they named the Marriott International Hotel, and they also named Macy's as well in those different lawsuits, right? Now, let's keep going because I'm about to show y'all something. Amanda, sit down. Hold on. Let me sit Amanda down. Amanda, I love you, but you're going to sit down for this one, my sister. You're going to sit down for this one. You definitely going to sit down for this one. Sit down for this one, Amanda. I love you, girl, but sit down. You're going to sit down for this one. You're going to sit down for this one. Because, see, I'm going to ask you a question. So let's keep going. So it says, and don't nobody block Amanda either. I got her. Somebody, so it goes on, it says, do I believe he was involved in some stupid-ish? Question mark. Yeah, one industry insider who worked with Bieber's team for years told Page Six. He was a teenager. He was the biggest pop star in the world. Everyone was worried about him, and we didn't know if he would survive it. People took advantage of everything he did. What do you mean? So it sounds like they're trying to, but let's keep going. Let's keep reading. Right? Right? Because y'all know me. Reading is fundamental, ladies and gentlemen. And I always believe that we should have just an open mind going into everything and kind of see how this stuff plays out, right? So it says, but a music source, once again, now see, this is where y'all gonna hate me right here. But this is not Ticket saying this. I'm just reading the article. So when everybody is trying to say, point the one finger at one person, all I'm saying is, hey, man, look, this person ain't made no allegations against the other person to this day. As an adult, y'all criticize all the other people that wait 10, 15, 20 years to come out and make allegations of something that happened 25 years ago. But now in this case, it's different. But the people that was around him, now read that next line, y'all. Read the first line. But a music source said it's a two-way street. And I quote, Justin's done some really crazy-ish. And he's alienated people around him. He doesn't trust them. What does he mean by Justin's done some really crazy-ish? What does he mean? That's why I tell y'all, we have to wait for the tapes. If them tapes come out, I'm telling y'all, we have to wait for the tapes. I'm telling y'all this, right? I'm telling y'all this. And once again, to the person who keeps saying, as we're not talking about, I'm in this video, let me repeat myself again. I'm only talking about Justin Bieber as an adult. So anybody that says anything about I'm only talking about him as an adult. I'm not talking about nothing prior to him being an adult. Because once again, I'm going to show you again. He still was cool with Diddy as an adult. That's him as an adult on the left-hand side of your picture. He still was cool with Diddy. If you go watch that video, man, he dapped Diddy up, give Diddy a hug, tell him I love you and everything. That's as an adult. I'm only talking about him as an adult. So let's stop this foolishness. Let's stop this, bro. Because y'all demonize all them other people that waited 20, 25 years to make allegations of what happened to them when they was younger. But now for some reason, it ain't the same energy precipitated. Right? These are people that's around him. You people in the comment section that's saying that crap, y'all not around him. So I don't want to hear that. I want to hear from the people that was with him every day and around him. It says, but a music source said it's a two-way street. These are people that will probably know who are there, dog. Justin's done some really crazy-ish, and he's alienated the people around him. He doesn't trust them, right? Right? And look at these people. Regina, oh, please stop. He was scared to death. How do you know that? Do you know Justin Bieber? Regina, let me ask you a question. I got time today. Do you know Justin Bieber, Regina Johnson? I'm just asking you a question, man. If you know him, please call him and get him up here. I got some questions I want to ask him. Since the media don't want to ask him nothing. I got questions. I want to get to the truth. See, that's the part about me. I just want to know the truth. No, I don't, Regina, which is why I'm not making assumptions, you damn fool. Now, you're blocked. Sit your ass down. You're blocked. Sit your ass down. You're blocked. I don't know him either. And I don't know the people that surround him. I've never heard about anybody around him speaking until now. That's why I don't make assumptions, lady. Sit down. See, y'all get these crazed people that come in here that want to change the rules and make excuses. She's in here screaming and howling about somebody she don't know. We don't know this guy. I've never been around him. We don't know him. How can you make assumptions about something? This is the reason why I tell y'all, we need to watch who we make as judges, who we make as jury, who we make as people in decisions of people's lives in this world, because they don't have critical thinking. I'm being honest with y'all. You have to sit back and have critical thinking, bro. You cannot allow your emotions or your feelings to make decisions for you in life. And these are all facts. We have to wait till the facts come out. Here's the facts. Justin Bieber has never accused as an adult Diddy for anything in his life. We have not seen the tapes outside of the Cassie tape. So we don't know. There have been other people that have come out and made accusations 25, 30 years later. But they get demonized. People say, oh, you waited. Why you wait? That's cap. It's a money grab. But only with this guy do people say, oh, nah, man, come on, man. You know what happened. No, I don't. I wasn't there. I can't lie and make assumption about something I wasn't there. I'm just telling you what the people who were there saying. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. And people say, oh, the pictures speak for them. The pictures don't speak for you. The pictures don't speak for you. It doesn't. I can take a screenshot of anything and make you think something. Just like it always says, you never read a book by its cover. Some of you guys, y'all never read the book. You look at the cover and that makes your whole story for you. No, I'm sorry. I want to know the facts. I want to know the facts. The day Justin Bieber comes out and makes allegations against Diddy, we're going to cook on it. But as of today, he hasn't. Let me ask y'all a question. How can you say something about somebody that you don't know and put that out there and you haven't heard from nobody around them who's been on there for the regular? This is the first time we're reading this here. But see, as I go into this article, y'all going to see why I'm saying what I'm saying as I get deeper into this article. So it says, now Justin Bieber's past friendship with Diddy Combs, who appeared in a Manhattan court this week for a hearing related to his arrest for racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation engaged in prostitution, is under scrutiny as odd videos have resurfaced of the disgraced music magnate making TV appearances with the then teenage star. It says, in one clip, Combs standing alongside the blank-year-old Bieber says to the camera, he's having 48 hours with Diddy. We're hanging out, and what we're doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. It says, for the next 48 hours, he's with me, and we're going to go full crazy, is what Diddy said, right? So let me ask y'all this question. Let's stop right there. If that's the case, and we all saw that came out and that was on TV, where was the screams and hollers at then? I didn't hear no screams and hollers then. And I remember when this stuff happened. You know why? Because I lived through it. I lived through it. I didn't hear any screams and hollers then. I lived through it. I was right there. I lived through this. I didn't see no people ganging up on social media online. Well, it wasn't social media, but online. I didn't see people on MySpace. I didn't see people on TV screaming and hollering about this. This was on. Y'all act like this is. They broadcasted that. They broadcasted that. That was on video. This type of stuff was being put on MTV, all that stuff. These are all facts. These are all facts, right? And people say, oh, if you ever dealt with, I don't put myself in dealing with situations because everybody's situation is different. See, some of y'all want to do is put everybody in the same box. You can't do that. That's why I know some of y'all will not make good judges. You won't make good lawyers. You won't make good jury members because you don't understand how to put certain things in a different box. That's why you have people that's in prison that have done 60 years for a crime they didn't commit. You know why? Because they got a jury member like you in the courtroom who all you're going to do is look at them and judge them regardless because you got a preset conviction in your mind that this is what normally happens. This is what, instead of you sitting back, taking yourself out of the situation and saying, let me look at the facts that are on the table and then make a decision. See what I'm saying? But we don't want to do that no more. We just want to sit out here and just say, blah, 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 blah. when I come in here and I say that I think Diddy is a devious individual, it's because of the things that we've seen him do on tape, the things we've seen him lie about, and the things that the people who were close to him, who was with him on a daily basis, say about him and have said about him specifically. Specifically, right? I'm telling y'all what the real is, right? But let's keep going through this article, right? Because I want to show y'all something. Let's keep going through this article, right? So it says right here, y'all, when the two appeared on Jimmy Kimmel in 2016, Combs boasted of the blank-year-old Bieber. He knows better than to be talking about the things he knows he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody. Puff said this on national TV. He said it on national TV. Where was the outcry then? I'm asking y'all a question. Because we all talking about it now. But where was the outcry then? This is on national TV. This is on Jimmy Kimmel. Where was everybody? See, this is where all of the people who are complaining now, this is where we all was in a lack of duty. Because if we're going to be honest, that should have been shut down then. Now, see, don't nobody want to go to church this morning. Don't nobody want to go to church this morning because it ain't Sunday. They don't want to go to church on a Tuesday morning. They don't want to go to church this morning. They don't want to go to church this morning, right? Because that was on Jimmy Kimmel. And once that was on Jimmy Kimmel, where's all the news outlets and media outlets? Hey, hold on. We'll say what? Hold on. We got to shut this down right now. Hold on. No, we can't. No. So you're going to tell me, sir, that all the media, all the national media, all the parents, all the people around the world that watched Jimmy Kimmel and saw all this, they were all scared? Okay, get the hell out of here, sir. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, sir. I don't believe you. It was a lack of duty on all of our parts. It was a lack of duty that more questions weren't asked at that time from all of the people. These are all facts. But now everybody want to come in here and be tough guy. No, I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all this, bro. That should have been nipped in the bud right then once we seen that type of talk happen on TV. And that shows y'all. You understand? That shows y'all. And I'm being honest with y'all about this, man. So that means we all was lacking, right? R. Clark, you're not blackmailing the entire media, bro. You're not blackmailing every person in the United States of America or worldwide, sir. I'm sorry. You're just not doing it. You're just not doing it. You're just not doing it. So you're telling me that all the media networks worldwide were afraid to say, hey, man, hold on. What is this going on Jimmy Kimmel? What is he talking about with this guy on the show? Like, what is this? Is that what you're saying, sir? I don't want to hear it, sir. That's foolishness, man. We have to be honest with ourselves and tell the truth about our situations, man. That's foolishness, bro. As a community, when you seen this stuff on national TV, on national publications like Jimmy Kimmel that came on those big shows, man, listen, bro. It was our duty to step up and say something at that time. It was the media's duty to step up and say something at that time. When you seen that type of stuff being said, nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing. And these are all facts. Now everybody is ultimate warrior. You understand? Now everybody's the ultimate warrior. But we're going to keep going. It says there's another clip. Combs is seen patting Bieber down as if he's checking for a wire before they got on a private flight. That's right there. So Bieber was with him as a grown man. Bieber was with him. That's the picture I put right there. That's Bieber as a grown man still kicking it with Diddy. Right? Right? So I just want to show y'all that, right? So let's keep going because I want to show y'all this, right? It says that in one video, Combs is seen telling the youngster, see, they saying youngster, but at that point he was an adult. It says, you ain't been calling me hanging out the way we used to, which is okay, now they're going back to when he was. Okay. It says, which a Hollywood legal source described to Page 6 as Diddy is basically bullying Justin. Bro, listen, this is what I want to tell y'all how, as a nation, if you want to say as a nation that we let these people down, because that was on TV, that was on live videos. Those videos have been out. That hasn't been something that's been hidden the last 20 years. That video where Diddy said that to him, you ain't been calling me hanging out the way we used to. That video have been out for almost 15 years, I think. And 15 years. Ain't nobody said nothing until now to the case. I didn't see people saying, hey man, hey, what's going on with Diddy, man? We got to get on. Hey, no. Now everybody wants to make an argument about it, right? And now everybody want to act like we all high and mighty, like we above that us as a community, not calling that foolishness out when we seen it. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. But see, it's not too many people that want to be real and want to tell the truth and want to admit when, as a community, we're wrong when we see some of this stuff and we give it a pass and we don't use our voices. When Kat seen that video come out, it should have been calls to the news station, calls everywhere to find out what the hell is going on. And these are facts. These are facts. Right? But I know a lot of people not going to want to listen to me. But let's keep going because I got some more stuff, right? Since they said that he was bullying Justin, right? I got some more stuff for y'all, right? It said, according to the industry insider, family members are concerned about Justin. It's unclear whether Diddy would have taken advantage of Justin at the time as his family was nearby. And his manager, Scooter Braun, really did care about him. But saying that, Justin did go through a very bad period, a very rebellious period. At age 19, his tour bus was raided by Swedish authorities who turned up. Let me repeat this again, right? This is for the angel, right? It's for the angel, right? At 19, that means he's a grown-ass man, adult, right? At 18 years old, I was out the house already, paying my own bills. His tour bus was raided by Swedish authorities who turned up an unspecified illegal you-know-whats and a stun gun. Months later, Bieber was spotted by paparazzi allegedly sneaking out of Rio de Janeiro. Oh, what? Months later, Bieber was spotted by paparazzi allegedly sneaking out of a Rio de Janeiro B-word after spending 3 hours inside. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Y'all can go read this article right now. That's why I put the article on the screen for y'all. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in this morning. In January of 2014, when he was a grown man, 20 years old, the police raided his mansion after he was accused of throwing eggs at his neighbor's house in the Calabasas, California. He pleaded no contest to misdemeanor vandalism and was ordered to pay $80,000 for the damages caused. This man caused $80,000 worth of damages. Unbelievable. $80,000 worth of damages. Right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Brother asked me, what's my point? You about to see my point. 2 weeks later, 2 weeks after that, he was arrested on drunk driving, resisting arrest, and driving without a valid license for racing down the streets of Miami Beach in a yellow Lamborghini. As a grown man. Who we gonna blame that on? Who we blaming that on? They didn't say the police report said somebody was with him. They didn't say the police report said somebody was with him. Again, 2 weeks later, after he got hit with the $80,000 fine for damaging somebody's property, 2 weeks later, he was arrested on drunk driving. How many times are y'all demonized and either taking other people's lives or putting other people's lives in danger? But we give people a pass, right? As an adult, right? As an adult, right? Right? Where are the parents at? I don't see none of y'all arguing about where his parents are at. See, that's the problem I have. And that's the point I wanted to make this morning to everybody under the sound of my voice. Everybody under the sound of my voice. That's my point. Not one person in the comment section said, where are the parents? That's my point. That was my entire point. Everybody want to blame everybody else, but nobody said, hey man, where is the parents at? Where's the parents at? You raised up a child the way they're supposed to go, man. Where are the parents? So this man done been fined damn near $100,000 for damaging somebody's house. Turned back around 2 weeks later, gets arrested on drunk driving, resisting arrest, and driving without a driver's license. Make it make sense. Racing down the streets of Miami in a yellow Lamborghini. Tests later showed that he had blank and blank in his system, while his alcohol level was under the legal limit. He was not yet of legal age to drink. He eventually pleaded guilty to reduced charges of misdemeanor careless driving and resisting arrest, and was ordered to undergo anger management and DUI education courses. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What we doing here? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. He opened up about his mental health and struggles with blank use in 2020 YouTube documentary, Justin Bieber Seasons. Let's keep going now. So this dude caused almost $100,000 of damage to somebody's house, was driving without a license, drunk, and had you know what in his system, and didn't have a license, and avoided arrest. No problem. As an adult, no problem. Right? Then it goes on to say, right? As y'all see on the screen right here. There was a time where I was sipping the L word. I was popping the P word. I was doing the M word. You know, the S word. Everything. Bieber revealed. It was just an escape for me. And he wept on camera in 2020, 4 years ago, 26 years old, as he told the Apple Music host Zane Lowe about wanting to protect singer Billie Eilish, who was then, you know what, right? Mr. Peanut Head, that's your name in the comment section. You said, in other words, he had trauma. Yeah, but he hasn't said where the trauma came from, sir. He hadn't said that, sir. See, here's the one thing that you got to understand, Mr. Sir. You don't know who else Justin Bieber was hanging out with, because he wasn't just hanging out with Diddy. You need to go do your research and see all the people Justin Bieber was hanging around, sir. Diddy was the most publicized. But you need to go look at all the other famous people he was hanging out with at that time, right? Before you try to make allegations and accusations that he haven't made himself. It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn. And everyone telling me they love me. He said everyone telling me they love me. And turn their back on you in a second, Justin Bieber said. I just want to protect her. I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. So Justin Bieber says, in his own words, he says it was hard for him being that young in the industry and not knowing where to turn. And everyone telling him that they loved him. And then they turned their back on him, is what he said. That's Justin Bieber's words. At his lowest point, Bieber turned to the Hillsong. I want y'all to read this now. Everybody come in here. Everybody come in here. At his lowest point, Bieber turned to the Hillsong Church and grew very close to Pastor Carl Lentz, even staying with him and his family in New Jersey for extended periods of time. But the singer has made it clear He's no longer a member of Hillsong. And on April of 2021, he hit out at pastors who let fame go to their heads. I think so many pastors put themselves on this pedestal, Bieber told GQ, without making a direct reference to Hillsong or Lentz, who in 2020 was fired for leadership issues and breaches of trust, plus a recent revelation of moral failures, including affairs, abuse allegations, and an A addiction. It's basically church can be surrounded around the man, the pastor, the guy. It's like this guy has this ultimate relationship with God that we all want, but we can't get because we're not this guy, Bieber told GQ. That's not the reality, though. The reality is every human being has the same access to God. He goes on. It goes on. Bieber still remains a churchgoer and was spotted attending a church home service in Beverly Hills days after his wife Haley gave birth to their son, Jack Blues, in August. Last week, the Biebers celebrated their 5th wedding anniversary, right, at the Belterre restaurant in Los Angeles. Bieber looked gaunt in sunglasses and a trucker hat. The singer's family are said to be in love with baby Jack, the industry's insider said, adding, people have tried to take advantage of Justin for a long time. We just don't want anything to divert from Jack in his life now. Bieber sold the publishing rights and artist royalties from his song catalog to music investment company Hypnosis in a deal valued just over $200 million in January of 2023. So Bieber, I didn't even know he was one of the guys who sold his rights. So Bieber sold his music royalties. I didn't even know that. I didn't know he sold his publishing rights. So I was wondering why all these guys are just selling their publishing rights right now. He's one of the guys that sold his publishing. I don't know why he did that, but they say he sold it and got $200 million. Right? That's some good information to know. I did not know that. It says most superstars sell their entire catalog when they're about 60 or 70. So it begs the question why Justin chose to do this now. I was told he was going through his money like water. A highly placed music source familiar with Bieber and his family told Page 6. The singer's fortune is currently estimated to be at $285 million, mainly boosted by the publishing deal. Justin is truly a once-in-a-generation artist, and that is reflected and acknowledged by the magnitude of this deal, Braun said at the time. Although Braun no longer manages Bieber, and they are rarely in contact, the singer is still signed to his company, Hybe. Bieber took hold of his finances in June after parting with longtime business partner Lou Taylor, whose former client Britney Spears accused her of pushing her into conservatorship. He then hired Johnny Depp's financial manager, Edward White. It says Taylor, who runs the company TriStar, is also caught up in Combs' legal role. Her employee, Robin Greenhill, who previously worked as a Spears assistant, was named as the accountant who allegedly oversaw payments for Combs to sex workers. Let me repeat that paragraph again. Taylor, right? Let me go back again. I'm going to go back one more time. It says Bieber took hold of his finances in June of this year. That was a couple months ago. After parting with longtime business manager, so he's with this guy for a long time, Lou Taylor, whose former client, Britney Spears, accused her of pushing her into a conservatorship. He then hired Johnny Depp's financial manager, Edward Wright. Taylor, who runs the company TriStar, is also caught up in Combs' legal role. Her employee, Robin Greenhill, who previously worked as Spears' assistant, was named as the accountant who allegedly oversaw payments for Combs to sex workers. Let's stop that right now. So that means that that's been going on for a minute, and that was Justin Bieber's business manager, and he just parted ways with her in June. So he sells his catalog recently in 2023. He parts ways in June with Lou Taylor, this business management person who runs the company, TriStar, who is also caught up in the Combs legal row, and her employee, Robin Greenhill, who previously worked for Spears' assistant, was named as the accountant who allegedly oversaw payments for Diddy to sex workers. This is according to music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who accused Diddy of sexually harassing, drugging, and threatening him. In a statement, Combs denied those allegations and branded Jones a liar. It goes on to say, all of these changes by Bieber have concerned his inner circle. People who have been around him for years do get upset about what's going on with him, said the music industry source. Yes, they made money from him, but they were loyal, and now he swapped them for people who don't know him. He's surrounded by a lot of yes men. Right? I'll let you guys figure this out. Right? My whole point to everybody in this video, man, based off what they were saying, I don't know what Justin's going to do. But it seems like from the way they're talking about him, man, he may be at a breaking point, man. And he may break and say some things that may surprise all of us. He may break and say some things that may surprise all of us. All I'm telling y'all is this. We don't know Justin Bieber. Lou Taylor was his financial advisor up until June of this year. Right? He just parted ways with Lou Taylor in June. That's right around when all this indictment stuff was going down. So, I mean, we don't know why he's feeling this way. Maybe he thinks that some stuff might get tied to him. We don't know. We have no idea. And that's why I tell y'all, in situations like this with Justin Bieber, I wait till I see, because I don't sit up here because the man himself have not come out and made allegations against Diddy. And some people may say, oh, well, Ticket, I can't make an assumption. I can't just come out here. Listen, let me tell y'all something. As a reporter, right? As a reporter, you can't come out and just make allegations on people that's unfounded without no type of evidence, no type of witness, no type of corroboration. This man might not know how far he is in that investigation. You might not know how Justin Bieber's name comes out in this investigation. That's why I'm telling everybody, we all need to sit back and just wait and see how that part plays out. Because they said they're going to name co-conspirators and people who were involved and people who witnessed these things and did nothing. See what I'm saying? So all I'm saying to everybody is that we need to just sit back and watch how this thing play out. Now, me on Diddy, I don't have no respect for Diddy. Like I said before, the Negro's a liar, in my opinion. I can't believe a word he say. He said that he didn't do nothing to Cassie after he paid her. But why did you pay her? Make it make sense. I want y'all to think about something. If somebody did something wrong to you, Diddy won't pay none of these other accusers, say they all lying, but he paid Cassie. Why would you pay Cassie if she was lying? Wouldn't you have kept that same energy with Cassie? No, you paid Cassie in less than 48 hours. You paid Cassie. Then you came out and you called Cassie a liar, knowing that that tape was out there, knowing that you was lying. So how can anybody really respectfully respect Diddy? And that's the part I don't understand about people. How can anybody trust P. Diddy when a Negro has already lied about the Cassie situation? It doesn't matter if he didn't do what they do the sex trafficking or prostitution with Cassie. He lied about that situation. That destroys his credibility, period, with me. So, nigga, don't tell me now you telling the truth when you just lied to me. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Excuse me, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, nigga, shame on me. You ain't gonna fool me twice. I don't trust the goddamn word Diddy say. I don't trust the word he say. But I'm also smart enough. I'm intelligent enough with this situation with Justin Bieber and all these other people that was around Diddy to not put words in their mouth until we see what happens with the investigation and if it leads to them or not. Because you never know. Excuse me, sir. You said I was defending Diddy. You a goddamn lie. I never defended Diddy. My brothers was upset with me because I didn't defend Diddy. You sorry son of a bitch. Now get the fuck out of my channel. You're a liar. I never defended Diddy. You're not gonna come in here. That's the one thing you ain't gonna do is lie on my name. I don't like P. Diddy. I never liked that. I never liked that dude. I never liked Diddy. I never liked Diddy. He got a couple okay songs. Yeah, it's cool. Never liked Diddy. And the reason why I didn't like Diddy didn't even have nothing to do with this case. I didn't like Diddy based off the Tupac shit, nigga. Period. And the Biggie shit. I didn't like Diddy based off that. I grew up in that era, so I already didn't like him. The Cassie tape was icing on the cake for me. Oh, you like to beat up on girls, right? Okay. Yeah. Now I really don't like you. See what I'm saying? Then you gonna lie about it, right? Now I really don't like you. Right? And think about this, y'all. He says all these other people coming with accusations of lying. All of them. Did he say every last one of them lying? Make it make sense. He say all of them lying. So you gonna tell me all about 150 people that's probably gonna come out with lawsuits, they all lying. All of them looking for a payday. Every last one of them lying. Come on, bro. We got to cut this cap out, man. Some of them lying. This man said, his lawyer said all of them are lying. What we doing here, y'all? What we really doing here? Hey, y'all smash the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. That's what he said. They all lying. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And so again, you know, I told you, man, I don't trust that. I didn't get that nigga no benefit of the doubt, man. Like I said, man, you think that's the first time he beat up women like that? You think that's the first time P. Diddy beat up women like that, man? Come on, man. Come on, bro. That ain't the first time he beat up women. No, not the way he put that ass whooping on Cassie. That's not the first time. That's not the first time I hit a woman, bro. The way he did that shit, nigga, come on, man. A grown man, no. You know what I'm saying? I can never respect a dude like that. Ever, bro. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they say you running from phase from the dudes. So, yeah, man. Like I said before, man. That's just me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, bro. I don't respect a dude putting his hands on a woman. I don't respect women who put their hands on men. I told you guys this before, I don't think nobody should be putting their hands on nobody. If you two men and you want to have it out, hey, man, stand on business. If you two women and you want to do what you do, stand on business. But that's a different perspective when you got a man like that putting his hands on women, bro. I don't respect that, bro. I don't respect that, man. Because, you know, again, man, you know, that's a different level right there. And so, again, y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't believe nothing about this nigga. That man said all of them lying. Man, come on, man. Cut it out, bro. You think we that stupid? All of them lying? Every last one of them lying? Okay, dog. That's what his lawyers say. So that's why we got courts. That's why we got evidence, and people have to present that when they go to court to prove their case. You know? And like I said, I'm a component of this, y'all. Anybody that's lying should go to prison. That's what I feel. I feel like anybody that lies on a man or any man that lies on a woman, anybody that lies like that in that type of situation, they should go to prison. I feel like they should do prison time, period. I don't care if it's a civil suit or not. I feel like if you lie on a person and make false claims, that should be a crime. And I think that seriously need to be discussed. That should be a crime. I believe that. That way, you cut out all these fake ass allegations and stuff. Because when you start hitting people with prison time for capping and lying, now what you do is you nip a lot of this foolishness in the bud. People ain't gonna keep coming out with that cap knowing their ass going to jail. And again, I don't condone nobody putting their hands on no younger people like that and abusing no younger people. I'm not with that. Only thing I'm saying to you guys is that we cannot put words, because we all don't like Diddy. We can't not put allegations on him that the own person themselves have not put. That's all I'm saying. Because we truly don't know. And you don't want to put your foot in something and then a videotape comes out or tapes come out and say a completely different story. And then you looking at this person like, damn, dog, it was like that. And you don't, like, your whole mind is messed up. You guys let me know what y'all think, man. Salute to everybody who tapped into this stream. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gone.